So you would like to learn a skill that helps you become rich. Well, first of all, there are skills which are useless skills, which are helpful, skills which increase the chances of you becoming rich quite drastically. And one of those skills, which is in demand in today's world, presentation skills. The ability to present your ideas, your products, your services, whatever it is that you have in mind. You need to be strategic about the way of presenting it in the best way possible in order to communicate your idea in the most effective way possible, which has a direct impact on your success, which eventually has a direct impact on you becoming rich, hopefully. Now, without further ado, I'm going to be sharing with you this lecture from our complete presentation skills course, which will help you acquire years worth of presentation expertise, brought to you by experts, helping you stand out, saving time, saving effort by learning what works best. Feel free to take a look at the video description for the full course details. If you're not interested, that's perfectly okay. Feel free to destroy the like and the subscribe button to join our global community. And our programs have been attended by over 150,000 professionals across the globe from 175 countries who have witnessed the educational and professional development excellence that our programs do provide. So if you're interested in the program, feel free to join us. If not, make sure that you follow and watch this current lecture on presentation skills, which will surely help you out. Let's dive right into it. Now the presentation has started. You are presenting. These are the key points you should keep in mind as you go about the delivery of the presentation. Let's go through them one at a time. First of all, you want to avoid monotonic behavior. So what I mean by a monotonic behavior, maintaining the same tone, just same tone of voice, same pace, where it gets boring. The best way to think about it, take a look at the lamest presentation that you had or the lamest movie you have seen, and you will be able to understand that part where you have the same tone, the same behavior, the same pace where someone falls asleep in the audience. You want to avoid that, and in order to do so, try to fluctuate your voice tone in order to wake up your audience, right? Second point would be to engage with the audience. Don't be afraid to have one of the audience members, someone in the audience, to actually talk to you. You can ask a question. Actually, that will take some stress off you and put the give you it will give you some breathing room. That's what we call it, where you have one of the audience members deal with the stress, where you tell them, can you please answer the following question? Or what do you know about the subject? Or what do you think of the following subject? This way, you will ensure that your audience is awake and they are going to keep up with you in the presentation to avoid being called out and being in a position where they have no idea what you're talking about. Confidence and humor. This goes a long way. Even if you slip, even if you make a mistake in the presentation, if you are confident and you take it lightheartedly, the audience is going to be engaging with you in a very friendly way. And it will be a positive thing because they will be able to connect with you as an authentic person, a knowledgeable person who is very authentic. And you are just simply doing your job, doing a presentation. You're not faking it. You are not trying to impose something which is beyond comfortable for the audience to be absorbing in the form of knowledge, behavior, communication. On the contrary, you're confident. If something goes wrong in the presentation, the slide slips, or let's say you trip, you're walking in the venue and you haven't been in the venue for the past hour, like we have mentioned, where you take a look and analyze the environment, and you tripped on a wire or a cable. If you just simply take it as if it's something catastrophic, that will create turbulence in your presentation. But if you deal with it with humor, that will reduce the impact of the incident. That way, your audience will be reciprocating, where they are friendly, where they are appreciating the gesture, appreciating the sense of authenticity you are doing as a presenter. At the same time, when you are presenting, this is a very important point. You want to express superior knowledge in the subject. You don't want to come across as just someone presenting. You want to come across as someone who knows what they're talking about, someone who knows what they are presenting, such that in case any one of the potential customers, potential clients, the audience, they have a question, they want to shoot right at you, they would think twice because they know that this guy knows what he's talking about. So this is very important, and this is the part where you build in the research and the preparation phase. And don't be afraid to improvise. Don't be afraid to go with the flow sometimes. Even if you plan, things could change, things they do happen, and you have to adjust on the spot. Do not be so stuck within your ways such that you are not able to adjust, and that will break your presentation. Sometimes you would be planning, you would rehearse, and something would happen. Let's say for some reason, you have a client who is very picky on many details. Try to adjust. You would have some poor connectivity in the venue. Try to adjust. That's perfectly okay. And that would show how resilient are you as a presenter, which goes a long way in your career growth and your development. So these are very important points that fall under tone and delivery. Now the list goes on, but I wanted to highlight these important points because I applied them at many presentations during my career, and as a presenter at the same time as someone on the other end taking a look at presentations, these are the things that I would pick on for sure when it comes to someone presenting. Their monotonic behavior, how are they engaging with the audience, the conveyed confidence and humor, the level of knowledge, and how are they resilient if something goes wrong within their presentation. So try to recap these current points and use them as you go about your tone and your delivery for the presentation. So, what do you think? I truly hope that you found this current lesson and lecture helpful. If it helped you gain some insights into presentation skills as one of the skills which are currently in demand and one of the skills which will help you become rich in the future, hopefully, then you have achieved the goal from the current video. And like I mentioned, feel free to join our global community of professionals by taking a look at the video description for the full course details, and make sure that you destroy the like and the subscribe button to stay tuned with our latest important details and updates on the in-demand skills which will surely help you excel at your career, at your profession, as a professional trying to seek excellence. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.